point is we haven't got all the information because they're here illegally. So the fact that they're here illegally...
Yes, but you know when they reveal how many people have crossed the channel in a small boat, you know how they get that number?
Yeah, they count them probably.
They do what?
Count them probably.
Right, and what do you end up with when you count things?
A total.
A number. So if you're saying, but there'll be loads that haven't been counted, that would also apply to the entire country. They're births that aren't registered.
Well, you've got people coming in lorries and what have you.
Not so much anymore, actually. They were pretty good at shutting down the lorry routes, which is why everybody started getting in the dangerous dinghies and risking their lives.
Well, I mean, we'll never know, will we, really?
Well, we have a fairly good indication because the measure is fairly reliable. And it's, of course, a fraction of the legal figures anyway. Even if you could count every single one hiding in every mythical boot and lorry in the land, we would have a tiny proportion of the overall numbers. But here is the massive... here's the massive official number, and here's Lewis saying, I don't really care about that. I care about the relatively tiny unofficial number.
Well, my thinking is that I'm a working class person. I'm trying to earn a living to the best of my ability. And what you're saying, I suppose in theory is correct, but it isn't.
It's not how you feel. Reality. It's not how you feel.
Not how I feel.
No, I know. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. It's not how you feel. And a reduction of 50% in the overall numbers is not, I think, we've got to go. I'm late for the news. This isn't going to change how you feel about things. Including your colleagues who may or may not be here illegally. Thank you, mate. I do respect your honesty.
Well, it's a pure masterclass, isn't it? This is the first time that I've seen a debate where an individual, the caller, is brought face to face with the mythological construct, the phantom equation that they've conjured up in their minds regarding illegal immigration numbers that exist outside of the official statistics from the Office of National Statistics. The caller is convinced that there are mythological immigrants, as James O'Brien puts it, hiding in the boots of cars or under lorries or being transported in the bellies of crocodiles across the river, or we're entering into phantom equations here. We're entering into psychosis. We're dealing with unknown values. We're dealing with unknown things. We're dealing with mythology. We're dealing